Hi, my name is Paul English, and it's my honor to share the daily devotional with you today. I say it's my honor because I really do believe it is an honor to do this. In fact, it's one that I feel unworthy of. Lately, I've been going through a period of spiritual dryness and a time of doubt. So when I was asked to do a daily devotional, I hesitated. I didn't really feel like I had anything worth sharing, anything that would be of value. And as I pondered that, I realized that, you know what, that's exactly what I need to share, because I don't think I'm alone in that. I think that we often feel that we have to have our lives perfectly packaged and shiny before we can be in God's presence and before God can use us. But the reality is quite the opposite. If you look at the Bible, it's full of flawed and sinful people. People who are unlikely heroes, people who are underdogs. And God used all of these people powerfully. And people like Gideon, Ruth, David, Mary, Paul, all of these people who normally couldn't have done much on their own, but because God was working through them, they did miraculous things. So how about you? Have you ever felt that way? I feel like most people do. And it usually goes in one of two directions. Either we try harder and we do our best to perfectly package everything and make ourselves presentable to God, and in the process we get burned out and we get disillusioned. Or perhaps sometimes after that we go to the other extreme of just giving up and saying, you know what, this church thing isn't for me, Christianity isn't for me. And the sad thing is that neither of those ever works. What we really have to do is we have to look to God, because inevitably it isn't about me, it's about Him. And when I'm trying to do things on my own power, it's bound to fail. If I look to God, He will make the changes in me that need to be made, and then will use me in a way that I couldn't on my own. It's sad that most people think of Christianity as being a good person and doing good things and having their whole life together, when really it's quite the opposite. It's really about recognizing that I don't have it all together and that I have brokenness and I have sin in my life, and calling out to God to change me and transform me and make me into that person that He created me to be. And when He does that, not only does that save me from myself, but it also allows God to work through me into the lives of others. So I just want to encourage you to take that opportunity to look to God. He will meet you where you're at, and He will change your heart. And even more so, He'll work through you into the lives of others. Look for that opportunity to speak encouragement to someone, to tell someone that you love them, or to serve someone who's in need. And you'll be amazed by the joy and the peace that God gives to those people, as well as the joy and peace that you feel in your own heart. And you'll also be amazed by the depth of meaning and purpose that you feel.